of this story is that when my eldest daughter is 21, and I don't know how that could have happened because my wife has dead. When my 21-year-old was in 4th grade, she had a really hard time because she's different. She's really, really sensitive. Sounds affect her, noise, smells. It's hard for her to be in the world. And it was really hard in 4th grade because she's different. And in 4th grade, everybody was clicking. They were all forming into groups, cliques. She's different, so she was getting clicked out. She wasn't being included. And she would come home from school in tears. And I would sit and I would listen to her because, like I told Elizabeth too, that I've learned the secret to being the dad of girls is you don't try to fix it, you just listen.
Good man.
You're working on that. So anyway, I sat and I listened to her and my heart broke because I remember the terrible time I had when I was in 4th grade because I was that same kid. Because I am still that same kid. And that is why I do this for a living. So I wrote this story for me. And I got to do it for the company when we were in Boise, and it really fit when we were in Boise. And it sounds like it's really going to fit again. Even though we're not. Sorry, Riley, do you want me to twist it or do you want me to... So this is the story I wrote. And the story is called The Vegetable Lady. It goes like this. The vegetable lady lives down our street. Her flowers and gardens are always so neat, and the love of her plants, it's never discreet. That's why she's the vegetable lady. She's tall and she's pretty, with hair like a storm. Her gardening clothes are all comfy and warm, and the dirt on her knees, it's always the norm for the hard-working vegetable lady. We see her each morning on our way to school. She's singing and she's weeding with her digging tool. To be in the garden seems always the rule. She's the wonderful vegetable lady. Now, the proof of her skill is in these baskets she brings. This gets heavier. Filled with squash, fit for emperors, and cabbage for kings, with carrots and turnips and peppers on strings. What a treat from the vegetable lady. Well, one day, it was cloudy. I was cranky and cold. My sweater was droopy. My socks were too old. Home from school, past her garden, on my bike I rolled. And I looked at the vegetable lady. Her eyes were all shiny, her cheeks like a rose, her hat on her head and her glasses on nose. And I looked and she looked. Okay. I was pale, I suppose. What's wrong? Asked the vegetable lady. Well, I got off my bike and walked in through her gate. I plopped down beside her, not feeling too great. Like a ball losing air, I began to deflate. As I said to the vegetable lady, well, first, I fell down. And all the kids laughed at me. Then, I messed up a test. Then, I know. A pop fly just got past me. I mean, this whole ding-dong day has been one big catastrophe. I give up. Vegetable. Well, she sat down beside me, right there in the beans. Dried off my cheeks, wiped my tears in her jeans. She hugged me and whispered, hey, my friend, my friend. Life's tough, so it seems. Walk with me, said the vegetable lady. She showed me her cucumbers, She showed me her peas, her zucchini. No. Her zucchini. No. Her zucchini, Swiss chard, watercress, and fruit trees. Well, there's something in common amongst all of these. Can you tell? Asked the vegetable lady. Each of these things grows with sunlight and toil. And to help them to grow and to sprout and uncoil, a bit of manure is mixed into the soil. Phew. Stinky stuff, quoth the vegetable lady. So, when in your life you feel clouds in your face, and you're down in the dumps feeling blue like this case, and it feels like manure's all over the place, think of this, said the vegetable lady. The thing to remember when you're feeling low is bad stuff. It's going to happen, but it helps you to grow. So learn from it. Thank it. And soon you will know you'll be better, said the vegetable lady. For just then, the clouds parted, and down through the trees came a warm ray of sun on a rose-scented breeze. I jumped up. I hugged her. She was still on her knees. Thanks a lot, Mrs. Vegetable Lady. Well, the vegetable lady lives down our street. Her flowers and gardens are always so neat, and we wink at each other. Each time that we meet. See, my friend, she's the vegetable